Hi, as a part of Python programming. In this lecture, we see how to create a list in Python. Okay, so I'll open the Visual Studio Jupyter Notebook and add a code cell here to create a list. Okay, so first of all, we understand what is a list. See, list is a variable where you can store multiple elements in one variable. Okay, that is a list here. So, well, what is the syntax for the list? Okay, the syntax for the list is name of the list. This is name of the list. Okay, and equal to, and for list we have to use square brackets. So in between we have to give the element name. Okay, elements we have to give it here. So this is a syntax for that one. So name of the list equal to square brackets. If you use square brackets, in square brackets if you mention the element, that is a known as a list here. Okay, now we create a list. So just comment this one. Okay, I create a list num. Okay, that is say numbers. Okay, now see one more thing, list will be homogeneous or heterogeneous here. Okay, list will accept both heterogeneous and homogeneous. Okay, so first we create a list of integers here. Okay, so numbers is a name of the list equal to, in square brackets I say 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay, 30. So I create a list of numbers. Okay, and now I want to create a list of string here. I say names equal to, names equals, so I get square bracket, under square brackets I had to add the string, that is the name Ramesh. Okay, and other name I had to give Nidhis here. Okay, so I create a list of strings, that is a homogeneous strings here. Okay, now I want to create a list of percentage, say percentage. Okay, is a float type. So name of the list is percentage equal, so square brackets I had to give the values here. So I say 50.12%, 12%, comma 89.96%. So I have the, in percentage list I have two elements here, that is the 50.12% and 89.96%. Okay, this is the list for the percentage with float. Now what I want to do, I want to create a heterogeneous list. So I say student, I just say student 1. Okay, student 1 is a list name, and I say in square brackets I want to give the name of the student. Okay, the name is a Ramesh, and his age. Okay, what is age? Age is, it says 16 years, and his percentage is 96.85. So this is the list with the data type as int, and this names is the list with the strings, and percentage also a list with the float data type, and student one is also a list with the heterogeneous elements, that is the string, int and float here. Now I want to print all this list here. So first I will say I use a print method, and I say numbers list. Okay, I want to print the numbers list and just give the name of the list here, numbers. Okay, this is the first one, numbers here. Okay, first one. Now I want to know the length of this list also. So I say print len method, in brackets I had to give the name of this list here, that is numbers. Okay, and I want to know the type of this numbers list here. Okay, so I print one more print statement and just give type method and give the numbers list here. Okay, so I am printing only the numbers list here. Okay, so let's run it here. It says numbers list is a 10, 20, 30. Okay, and the length is a 3, and the type of numbers is a class list. Okay, so we printed for this for numbers. Now I found for names. So what I'll do, I'll use the same one. Okay, and just print once again here, but instead of numbers I give names here. Just say names, and here also I should names. So I'm printing the names list here. Names. Okay, now once again run here. So now names list is a Ramesh, Nidis, yes, and the length of the names list is 2, and class is the list. Okay, now we want to print the student percentage. We go for percentage here. Just say percentage. Just give the list name percentage. Here also length I want of percent list, and type of the percent. Just click on enter. Now once again run it. So if you see here, the percentage list is what are the value here. It printed the list, and the length is 2, and the type of that percentage is list here. Now I want to print the what say student. I want to print the student here. Just once again copy here, and just change the value to student here. Student list, student 1 list. Just give the student 1 list, update here. So I want to print the student 1 list, and I want to know the length of the student 1 list, and I want to know type of the student 1. Okay, let's run here. So if you see, the student 1 list is Ramesh 1619.85 the percentage, and the length is 3, and class, which class it is a list here. So this is a 1. Okay, so we can, you know that how to create a list. Okay, so we had to give the name of the list equals, in the square brackets we need to mention the elements here. Okay, so this is how we can able to create a list of homogeneous and heterogeneous here. See, please note that list will accept both homogeneous and heterogeneous data type. Okay, and list have characteristics, that is the it is mutable, means we can able to change it, and list will allow the duplicates, and list is in a ordered. Okay, it follow the insertion order. If you see the list, numbers is 10, 20, 30, when you print also it follows same order here. Okay, for name also, first is a Ramesh, entry is a Ramesh, and next is Nidis. So list will follow the insertion order. So that is the characteristics of the list. Okay.